In today's episode, I want to show you how to keep from lowering your prices. I know for most people, we believe that when sales are slow, that means that we need to do a discount, a promotion, and lower our price. But I'm going to show you how to keep from lowering your prices and continue to grow your revenue. Connected to your price should be the type of customer that you want to serve. Right? So if you want to serve a particular type of customer, your pricing has to align to that to be attracted to them. That don't mean lower the price. Why don't you increase the price? What if you increase the price by 1,000 and get those same people? Now, please, for the person who keep hearing yesterday's price is not today's price. Before you increase your price, increase the value to the client and not a second sooner. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. If you're watching this video, you're about to make a whole lot of money. Welcome back to another episode of Monetize with Marcus. You know the goal. Our goal is to help coaches and entrepreneurs learn how to make more while working less. Fire yourself from all those day-to-day tasks and hire your funnel. Let your funnel do the work. Now, you know funnels are not just the pages or the emails or the text digits. A funnel is more about the process that you set up to take a person from being a complete stranger, they don't know you, all the way into them knowing you, loving you, buying from you. That can be done in an automated way, and nothing does it like a funnel, because a funnel works 24/7, 365. So what we like to do is educate you on how to do that. Now, in today's episode, what I love is we're going to unpack how do you keep from lowering your pricing. See, the first thing I've got to ask you is this idea and this concept, and I love podcasting because our goal when we set them up, we just think about questions people have and just answer the questions in a short form way that you can grab the information and immediately put it into action. Like, that's powerful, right? First thing I want you to think about, when we talk about how to keep from lowering your pricing, what I've learned is that what people are really buying is personal belief. And if I were to ask you the question, I would ask, how did you come up with your price? See, I've been coaching for a long time, and most of the people that I talk to, I ask, hey, what's your price? And if they say 3,000 or 5,000, okay, is there some significance or something surrounding that? Like, how'd you come up with that price? They say, well, I saw most people was charging, so they'll do a $9.97 or $4.97. So there's really no process connected to it. They just saw other people charging and was like, how much y'all's? All right, well, mine that price too. Right? So they don't have any significant business process connected to the price, and then they just say, this is my price, this is my income goal, where it's a big gap in between that, right? So I want to show you my formula of how I came up with my pricing, and I hope that it adds value to you and help you, because by doing that, if you don't have any mental process of how you actually arrived at that price, connected to your price should be the type of customer that you want to serve, right? So if you want to serve a particular type of customer, your pricing has to align to that to be attracted to them. That don't mean lower the price, right? Unless you want to serve. Like, let's think about it this way. Someone asked me, they said, hey, I do a payment plan on my program. They said, but my payment plan, I collect the amount of money I want, but it's split up over 90 days. So that means I never hit my income goal. I said, you got one or two choices. You either got to increase the amount of people that you serve in order to hit your monthly income goal, or you've got to shorten the window of time that they have to make the payment plan so you collect more money in a shorter window of time. Their payment plan was hurting their income goal. So let's just say they had 10 people on a payment plan paying them $1,000 over 3 months. That means it's spread out so far that every month it's a lower amount they're receiving. They didn't calculate every transaction. If you let somebody make 5 payments, okay, you use a Square, a Stripe, or whatever, you're paying a fee. So 1,000 is not 1,000. And when you think about the amount of time that's lapsed, only way for them to get, let's say the income goal was 10,000, the price was 1,000, they got to shorten the window of time or increase the number of people. Increasing the number of people is the hardest, right? That's the hardest thing to do, is get more sales. So the only other option, now they can do both, but what I'm saying to them is, okay, you got one or two options then. Why don't you increase the price? What if you increase the price by 1,000 and get those same people? Now, please, for the person who keep hearing yesterday's price is not today's price. Before you increase your price, increase the value to the client and not a second sooner. Don't increase your price until you increase the value to the client. For whatever you're charging, 5 to 10 times the value to the price. You're charging 1,000, $5,000 to $10,000 worth of value. Right? Don't increase the price until you increase the value. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about, like, so when we're deciding on pricing, there ought to be some thought. We don't just throw out no number. that don't even make sense to running a business. What we doing? Lottery? What we playing the lottery with our pricing? Hey, how much your price? 79, 39, 29. Bingo! Hey, just throwing out numbers. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? Out here in these streets? Is that what we doing? All right, so here's what I did. Here's how I arrived at my price. What I did was I created a minimum amount that for clients to work with me that they have to charge, like the baseline. This is the least amount that they charge. Now I can't make them, but this is the framework. So we say to work with us, you can't charge any less than $1,000. Now we qualify each of our offers. We have a do-it-yourself, done with you, done for you. Do-it-yourself is our full training portal, and you can get access into live mentorship. So you can watch the videos on demand at your own pace. And if you want to ask questions or you get stuck, you can come on the live calls every Monday. All right, pretty dope. So now the person don't have to rush through it. Done with you is done in 30 days. This is for people who already have something in place. They want a fast result. You like, Marcus, I want to create my course. I want my funnel built, everything so I can launch it in 30 days. Done with you moves fast. And after that, there's no ongoing help, right? Unless they want to sign up for mentorship. So the do-it-yourself is for those that want to sit with it, take their time. They want to access it anytime they want. Done with you is a person that just want a result. They don't even have to learn the information like that. It's just, we're building it, right? It's a full build out. It's an accelerator where we build it all out. We write the emails. We build the funnel for them. We teach them how to launch it, teach them how to sell it, and we extract the information for the course. We even upload the videos, right? So in 4 weeks, we get that done. Last but not least is the done for you, and that is what it sounds like, right? It's a full build out, business in a box. We extract the information, we write the copy, we run the ads, we set up the webinars, we do everything. Now, listen to this. What we decided is, in order to qualify for each offer, we would make it to where a person had to charge a certain, like if you came to me and I said, hey, how much are you looking to sell your course for? You said $500. You automatically wouldn't qualify for done for you, because of where our price point lies, and you don't have a viable way to make the money back in a short window of time. So here's what I did with my price. I created parameters for each one. And I took 30, 60 days, right? And I said, how much does our clients typically make in a 30 to 60 day window? Like, how much do we charge? How much do they make in a 30, 60 day window? I took that average, all right? Took the average of that, and that's how I decided the offers. So I said, okay, our clients typically start within a 30-day window making $10,000 to $25,000. Like that's typical standard. Now we don't know all the numbers because we don't make them. Everybody don't share their numbers. So let's just be transparent. All of our clients are not like, we made this much. We don't know what every client make. The ones who do share with us, who give us a testimonial, we took the average of that. Okay. I took the average of that and said, okay, if the average person in our portal or in our accelerator makes $10,000 to $25,000. Let's say if I say that they can't charge no less than $1,000, in 30 days time, if I charge them $10,000, they only need 10 clients. I set up the pricing based on how many clients they would need at their price point to make their money back in a window of time. Make sense? So now the client can clearly see, let's say if it's a done with you, and I say you got to charge at least $2,500. They only need 4 people. Our done for you, of course, is more. It's a 5-figure investment because it's a full business build out. We teach them how to do everything. And then, of course, our inner circle. That's where they with me for 1 year. That's everything from business, teaching them business credit, how to hire a team, how to scale. We show them how to onboard a virtual assistant, how to build out their whole company and sell their offer. We create the offer with them, right? It's a full build out. Now, here's why this is important. Notice how much thought went into how much I'm charging. I looked at how much the client can make. They're going to pay me one time, but they can make money forever. The average person, if their pricing is positioning and the system that we build is going to make that investment back. So now, here's why it's important. I told you this episode, how do you keep from lowering your price? We don't have to lower the price because most people don't have enough belief in their pricing because there was no thought that went into it. So when somebody questions the price, you lower it because you don't believe in the price that you have because there ain't nothing behind it. Like, how do you have belief in something that you just threw out? To you, it's just a number, and to the client, it's just a number. But when the client can see, oh, shoot, so yeah, y'all charge $25,000, But you're going to show me how to create a $5,000 high ticket offer. You're going to set up a digital product funnel and show me how to create a funnel that's worth $1,000 with digital products, with mini courses. You're going to also show me how to sell it. You're going to build the webinar out, and you're going to run the ad to drive traffic. They're like, well, shoot, I don't need but 5 sales. So the person has a belief in the price, and we have a belief in the price because of the thought that goes into it. So I would say to you, how do you keep from lowering your price? You first have to create a system of how you arrive at your price, and now you believe in the offer. You believe in the price because it's thought behind it. You don't. The only way you're going to feel uncomfortable, people are buying belief. What do I believe when someone walks away and say, I ain't paying that? Okay, cool. If 100 people tell me no, I don't think this, and one person tell me yes, I look and be like, look at all them crazy folks that said no. And look at this one person smart enough to say yes. Why? Because my belief in that process of it's a no-brainer. If I told you, hey, give me $1,000, I'm gonna give you 10,000. Good deal, right? That's what I believe about my business because that's what we built. So I would say to you, if you have a way to add value to someone, to teach them something that they can pay you once and get paid forever and even teach other people that, you should have a belief in that. I know. Are you selling? Come on. What are we selling? Are you selling teaching, which is the information? Are you selling a process? Let's say a person don't have to create their own contracts. They don't with us. We give them the contracts, legal policies, terms and conditions. We give them packages for their clients, onboarding processes, SOPs. That's worth something, right? Because it's speeding up the process. So the more that you can think through the value of what you offer, the more stern you be in your price. And that's how you keep from lowering your price. This has been another phenomenal episode of Monetize with Marcus. I hope I've given you value that you can add to your life that's going to show you how to make more, work less, hire your funnel, let your funnel do the work. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and tell others about it. I would love to hear about it. If you're not following me on social media, you're missing the party. Man, we be turned. I'll see you in the next episode of Monetize with Marcus.